morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into another exciting episode of Monday Night Munchies, the fallout of Demonetized. So we see starting out things here. A little tag team action between Chaos and the Glory Boys in tag team action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you are enjoying yourselves. Hope you had a wonderful time after the pay-per-view. Only a one count there by Misfit. I believe Mischief is the gentleman who just... We see the... Nope, that is Mischief. Misfit in the Mischief in the ring. Misfit was injured. First entrant in the ring, though. But now we're at Mischief. One half of Chaos working on Curtis Blade. One half of the Glory Boys. Former tag team champs themselves. Ooh, big twisting shoulder tackle by Curtis. Curtis picks him up now. Military press, but no, goes through into the sunset flip pin. One. Oh, only a one count. Misfit trying their best to figure out. Oh, getting caught with a headbutt by Curtis Blade. They set things up here. A lot of interesting action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of interesting action on the card to see what's going on after the fallout of what happened. We will be seeing, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of tag teams, beautiful back body drop by Chaos on the Curtis Blade, then a common Goye knee strike. Speaking of tag team action, we will see our tag team champions, Head and Hammer, taking on the corner side for the tag titles after the shenanigans of one of our referees during the pay-per-view. Let's see what the outcome of that is. Ooh, Meteor out of the corner. Curtis trying to get, Axel trying to get his partner to give him a tag, but Curtis getting caught up real quick. Curtis now deadlifting up. Military press slam connecting. And now Curtis picking him up. Back. Oh. Double backbreaker to the knee. And now James Axel tagged in. And chaos ensues as Mischief catching with that running knee drop as Misfit in the ring now. Misfit and Axel going at each other. They collide in the corner there, but fight out. Austin neutral corner goes Axel. And now this multiple knee strikes to the ribs of the cage by Misfit. He stomps the gut for a bit now, scraping his face via that boot. Big boot. Scrape face wash. Coach Blade trying to get up back to help out his partner. Did not work, but that knees did on that middle, that Hart's rope moonsault. Tried and true favorite of the LRW faithful. Oh, drops him down, slips out with that sprawling reverse DDT from that position, but gets tripped up by Misfit. Misfit now going for the toss. He tosses the opponent to his partner's corner, his brother's corner, but brother knocking him down there for the moment. Uh-oh. Fisherman suplex connects. Does not go for the pin, though. Instead, tags in Curtis. Not a legal man. Is Misfit still in the ring at the moment. Misfit tossing Curtis into his partner's corner. And what are these two going to be up to here? Maybe another back body drop lands as Mischief legal man, but gets kicked. And a nice. He's got him with a tricycle. That pump kick connecting. Throws him in the corner. Oh, but Mischief fighting out of the wrong side. Spinning back. Mischief's not playing any more games. I was to say that he gets tags in Misfit. Misfit now missing the stomp there, but Curtis tossing Misfit in the corner of the Glory Boys. And now what we got here? Assisted suplex. Sidewalk slam combination by the Glory Boys as Curtis Axel now. The boys now just concurrent tag team tagging. Assisted shoulder tackle from the top corner. Now Curtis Blade back in as quickly as he was out. Tossing Mischief into the corner. Mischief with that harsh elbow. Gets out of it, goes behind. Oh, twirls him over, drops him on the knee. Face first, not a fun feeling for anybody. It's now Misfit, the legal member of Chaos. The Misfit on the apron, looking at Springy with the thingy. Slingshot, and the martial arts kick, going for the pin already. And only a 2. As Axel had faith in his partner. Well, Blade had enough energy to get out of it. Blade tosses Misfit into his own corner. Tosses him away from it, hops up. Punch rope moonsault out of the corner. Beautifully landing flush on across the body. Now set up in the corner of the Glory Boys, but Misfit taking a page out of his brother's book. Catching him hard there. These shots in the back, and now the forearm combination. Clubbing blow to the back. Wait a minute, Misfit. Oh! Twirls him over, breaks him to the knee, and I believe that knee strike may have busted Curtis Blade open as a moonsault from the Hearts rope. Lands flush. Misfit on the outside now chasing Curtis, but Curtis using some very interesting tactics there to get out of that situation. But not out of this ripcord knee shot to the face. Misfit now tosses Curtis into the turnbuckle post. Curtis fighting back even after eating that turnbuckle poster. He slams on the arms, and now look at this deadlift pickup into a mini running power slam onto the floor. Count of 7. Count of 8 now, I should say that. Coach Gentleman got to get back into count of 10. Count of 9 going. And Misfit going after Axel here with these pummels to the collarbone. 10 shots, they're plenty. But Curtis, oh wait, Curtis is going for a cutter. Counters the twirl. Picks him up, throws him over, and slams him down hard. Into the pin goes Curtis. 1. Only a 1 at the most. Curtis Blade now. Will he tagging his partner? No. Misfit on the ropes. Gets caught over the top of the clothesline. Curtis Blade now. No, the sign against it. Slides out to go after. Misfit on the floor here. Probably still trying to make a payback for the knee strike that made him bleed. And now another knee strike. And Curtis, little old possum on the floor. Pummels away at him in the mounted guard position. And now Curtis tossing Misfit into the turnbuckle post like he was. Turn the tip for the tap kind of situation. Oh! Misfit able to out of the reverse that Greco-Roman pickup. The belly-to-back pickup there. From behind the German position. Tosses him into his own corner in the corner. Chaos now. Oh, but Curtis gets out of it. Gets caught. Up somebody. Oh, once more. And Chaos picks up the win via that unique maneuver by Misfit. A lot of good back and forth between both teams, but Curtis letting the betterment of his judgment and his anger get to himself tonight. Instead of going to tag his partner when he needed the time to recuperate from this right here where he got busted open. Curtis let his anger get the best of him, and it led to this right here. The 3 count.
Here are your winners. Tenacious Mitchell and the Anomaly Mortis. The Circle.
As the chaos continues to run here in Monday Night Munchies. What we got going on here is our next match gets underway, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of insanity happened over the pay-per-view.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Havana, Cuba, weighing in at 260 pounds, the villain, Chico Perez.
As the villain Chico Perez enters his way in, ladies and gentlemen, our 4 Ways of Crazy match set to take place. Chico Perez has been on a bit of a winning streak, trying to slowly climb his way up the LRW heavyweight division. Here lately, will this multi-person eliminator be the game plan that the villain needs to rise up in the ranks? Speaking of our heavyweight division, after the chaos of what happened this weekend, our former champion, the Mad Titan 5 T18, has reinvoked his rematch clause and will be facing against the new current champ, our local talent, for a number 1 contenders match here tonight. I'd like to welcome everyone in watching from home. Hope you've had a wonderful day so far and had a wonderful time. Hopefully you're enjoying the festivities tonight. As the ancient granddaddy of Unga Bunga style himself, Caveman Carl, making his way down to the ring in this 4 Ways of Crazy match.
The Stone Age, weighing in at 301 pounds, Dino Caveman Carl.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder with this 4 Ways of Crazy match, that this is elimination rules. You do not want to be the first person eliminated, but you want to be the last person standing. And the only way to win is pinfall or submission. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and a lot of times the people who win these matches go on to bigger and better things. Will this be the stepping stone that one of these 4 competitors need to get them back on their winning ways, or to the next stop, which will be a title match somewhere in the future? Flames, hope you're doing well, buddy. Speaking of insanity of title card changes, for those of you who may have missed it,
from St. Louis, Missouri,
we do have some new champions in our midst. As not only is PCV our new Fast and Free champion, but we also have a new LRW champion here on Monday Night Munchies. And one person who would be happy to try and take away that title from him very soon is this man right here, the Reaper, Ricky Gates. Looking to use this match to elevate him towards a rematch in the future, possibly. And this time for a bigger and better prize. But that all depends on what goes on here tonight as the final entrant into the 4 Ways of Crazy
from
match.
Wichita, Kansas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Christian King.
The leader of the Cutthroat era, Christian King, being the last entrant into this match. All four gentlemen have been having very wonderful matches, just haven't found that one thing to get them up to the next stage of their evolution. Here in LRW tonight, a good chance as any to see where they will head off to, or where they'll end up after this eliminator match. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you missed what happened at Demonetized, head on over to the YouTube channel after tonight's broadcast. Go check to see what happened. See who all holds their title still, and who all is new champions. As Demonetized was a night of champions, to say the least, where every title was on the line. Here we go. Bell has been rung. Like I said, elimination rules. Pinfall submission's the only way to win. You want to be the last man standing. Chico going after Caveman Carl. They've been going at each other. Ricky Gates going after Christian. And out Gates going back after Chico. A beautiful swinging snapmare suplex. Or no, swinging suplex. Carl going for a pin on Chico, who's also been having his issues with Chico Perez here lately. How fitting would it be for him to eliminate the man who's been beating him for the last couple times? Christian King with a beautiful roll-up. It gets reversed. And back and forth reversals. Pin attempts here, but only one count so far for both men. Chico continues to work on Caveman Carl. And Christian King with a beautiful, unique power slam there on the Ricky Gates. Chico with a flying forearm catches Caveman Carl, but he also caught the referee. I mean, granted, there's no disqualifications in this match, but you can't get a pinfall victory or submission victory if the referee's knocked out. Is Ricky Gates knocking out the ref there, or knocking out Christian Cage out of the ring. Chico trying to go for a quick roll-up. Gets caught, though, after the one count. For the drop kick. And now here comes Christian with a shovel. All weapons are legal. The Dragon Suplex connects. But a Dragon Screw leg whip by Ricky Gates. But Christian King after Ricky on the outside. He's looking to get springy with the thing on the Caveman Carl. Slingshot. Martial arts kick. Oh! Tiger Sleeper Driver. Or Dragon Sleeper Driver. DSD. Apologies by Christian King on the Chico. There's not enough to put him away there. Carl now picking up Christian. Snake eyes across the ropes. Chico working on the shoulder of Ricky Gates. Carl scoops him up. Drops Perez onto the knees with that backbreaker. Now Northern close onto the back of the neck and skull. Christian King as Ricky Gates picks up the pieces of Chico Perez. Oh, but Ricky gets caught with the stop sign. Being used by Caveman Carl, who's now got a taste of his own medicine thanks to Chico stealing it from him. And Chico catching Christian on the apron. As Chico says, it's time to stop all the nonsense. I need to win. Only getting a 2 count. The coffin drop on the Caveman Carl over both opponents there. Chico with a deadlift German. Snapdragon. And now Chico. Straight jacket German. Gets caught with a kick and a forearm shiver. Oh, but stop sign to both gentlemen. Carl Stanley stopping the use of the stop sign there. Ricky Gates with a Superman punch on the Christian King with a shoulder check there. But Chico Perez on the Caveman Carl. And now slam down is Chico looking for something here. Suplex one way, back suplex the other, and Ricky Gates trying to go for something there, but overshot. Maybe aiming for somebody else. Shovel to the back of Chico Perez by Ricky Gates. And now Ricky getting stopped with the shovel drop. Ricky trying to go for a drop kick. Christian moved out the way. Hurricane run by Christian King. And now Chico tossing King into the corner. King fight. Christian fights out of it. Shot to the back as he catches Carl. Who catches him with a tornado DDT. And Carl now not going for the pin just yet. Instead going for looks like a skull puller, but no, he moved out the way in time. It's Christian now working on Carl in the ring. Chico fighting Ricky on the floor there. Internationally hops over and both people. Oh, Chico with the steps. Slamming on the Ricky Gates and Bronto tail locked in the ring. Will King tap? As Caveman Carl torquing on the pressure there. Perez up top as Carl distracted by King getting back in the ring there. And a knee drop to Carl and King both by Chico. Chico now going for the pin on the Christian King and gets him eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
That King Kong knee drop. Oh! Ricky Gates with the guitar smash and a shotgun senton missing as Chico moved out the way in time. Chico now double underhook, picks him up, drops him down. As he catches him with the Doomsday device, the Doomsday weapon. But it does not work. It only counted two. Now Caveman Carl working on the knee. With the villain Chico Perez there. Pushing Ricky Gates into the corner. Carl in control at the moment over both gentlemen. And now putting pressure on that bicep over that taped up steel cable we call top rope. Uh-oh, Carl, power bomb position. Looking for a whoops-a-daisy into the corner. Little alley-oop. And now stomping at the chest of Chico Perez. Oh, Ricky catching Carl from behind him for a moment. Sends him into the ropes. Speared by Perez, by Ricky Gates by the Reaper. 1, 2, 3 as Caveman Carl eliminated via the spear. Chico now knocking the stop sign out of the hands. Knee lift, clothesline combination, and Ricky landing head first onto that stop sign he was about to use. But Ricky with a jawbreaker returns the favor. Oh, but a running knee. Knee strike on the possible spear to block it. And now Chico from up top. Oh my God! Avalanche DDT from the top. And now Perez with the chair. Trying to cause as much pain as he can. Uh-oh, goozled. The Iron Claw to the throat. Will Ricky tap? He does. Maybe he passed out. It's hard to tell, but the villain, Chico Perez, survives.
Here's your winner, the villain, Chico Perez.
What is next in the dastardly plan of the villain of LRW? And which way will his actions go towards that title hunt picture? Only way to find out, ladies and gentlemen, is to stay tuned. Keep on seeing what happens next here on Monday Night Munchies. So our next contest gets underway here. After a big win in the main event last week,
Making his way to ring,
last episode of
from
Monday Night Munchies.
Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 199 pounds,
Adrian Del Sol. Looking to continue moving his way up here at LRW. It may lead him to a confrontation with the current Fast and Free champion, PCV. After PCV won that triple threat eliminator to become the next Fast and Free Cruiserweight champion at Demonetized. It was a crazy match indeed. Can't wait to see what comes about of it. Here tonight and the coming month. Who will Adrian Del Sol be facing off tonight?
And his opponent,
Well, the bird is the word.
Fabulous Freebirds from Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, Bird Iron Pitbull.
As ISO Pigeon, the Retro Bird, looks to take on Adrian Del Sol tonight. Try to get himself back into the title hunt as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Del Sol in the gray and black and white leopard print. And the 80s, 90s retro look by ISO Pigeon. Getting rolled up into that Yoshi Tonic for a moment. Floating senton misses. ISO Pigeon back to his feet now, working on the inside of that knee. Trying to take away the quick mobility and agile nature of Adrian Del Sol. Adrian with a kick to the gut to get back to his feet. Pop up. Hurricane Rana takes over ISO Pigeon. And now Del Sol. Kick to the body. Yoshi Tonic once more. That flipping sunset flip on. And what is Del Sol looking for here? Step up. Double stomp to the back of the skull. Del Sol now. Going up top, what we're going to see from him here. High flying. Five-star frog splash. But only a one count. Don't take more than that. Take out ISO Pigeon. Double bounce moonsault. And Pigeon saw it coming, brought the knees up instead of run out the way. Knowing that Adrian's got the reach to get to him. Pigeon now in the corner. Uh-oh. One for the mounted punches, but Adrian quickly pushing him away and catches him with that basement drop kick to the side of the skull. And now Del Sol back up top. Looking for something here. He waits for Pigeon to get to his feet. Diving. Possibly that twirling lucha arm drag, but misses his shooting star press from ISO Pigeon, showing off his semi-flight ability. Rebound cross body splash misses, but that float over moonsault DDT, reverse DDT slips on in easy. And now basement drop kick as Pigeon counter kicked him. Oh, and a super kick to the back of the skull as Adrian was trying to get up. Now Adrian eating this combination as Pigeon, gets countered from the powerbomb situation. Adrian kick to the gut, another Yoshi Tonic, and this time holding on for the pin. 1, 2, and Adrian Del Sol continuing to move up in the ranks
Here's your winner,
of LRW. What will this win do for Del Sol here tonight? Leading into the end of the month and leading to his chances. See what he has against PCV. And well, speak of the devil himself, the newest and current fast and free cruiserweight champion, Pedro Carmelo Volta,
is scheduled for
PCV.
making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 158 pounds, the All-Star Cruiserweight Wrestling Champion, Quantum Pedro Carmelo Volta.
After a hard-fought win in the triple threat match for that title, PCV tonight, though possibly still not at 100% after all the chaos that he went through. Following the tradition, the LRW tradition of being a fighting champion, PCV out here tonight, possibly to deal with the person who could be the next challenger for that beautiful green belt he wears around his waist. But will it be a quantum theory that proves why PCV is now the fast and free champion?
And his opponent from Beverly Hills, California, weighing in at 120 pounds, the archetype Prince Skyler.
Prince Skyler with a huge opportunity tonight to skip the line completely and earn himself a title shot against the newly crowned champion. And this does kind of work out in the favors of Prince Skyler. As I said earlier, the champ not 100% after that contest. We'll see how well he does tonight to hold off on against his first challenger for that title shot opportunity. Here we go, bell rung. Both gentlemen, collar and elbow tie up as PCV, the champ, pushes Skyler into the corner. Oh, and a hard shot. Skyler now sent into the corner as he's multitude of punches. PCV from one side to the other. Float over drop kick, but I think Skyler may have countered it as he catches him with a Hurricane Rana. Bottom rope moonsault, but PCV moves out the way. Now the champ dropping him down on the back of the back of the skull and the knee there. And slingshot body splash, but Skyler moved out the way in time, and now Prince Skyler putting the champ in the corner, but a big boot gets him out of it, hops up the Hearts rope. What they're trying to crown themselves, but got caught with a punch to the gut as both gentlemen going back and forth here. You gotta wonder if the longer pace works for Skyler, who's beautifully flipping through everything, into that John Woo shotgun drop kick. Knowing that PCV is not 100%, would it be better for him to win this match quickly or to let the pain build up over time as he caught him with that leaping insecure, going for the pin already. One. Oh. Now Skyler, springboard Hurricane Rana connects. Picks up PCV in the seated position, maybe looking for a stall puller, but no. PCV saw it coming, rolled his way out. And from behind, oh, wait a minute, rolled through. Reverse victory roll, but no. Stacked up victory roll from PCV, but only a one count for both gentlemen. Now the champ working on the inside right knee. Prince Skyler here. What is Skyler going to do to come back from all this pain and punishment? It's PCV now. Uh-oh. Salt of the earth. Connecting. But twisting around with that head scissors. And a float over senton. Trying to keep the champ from getting any other more momentum there. Prince Skyler calling upon the LRW faithful to to lend him some energy. Misses the springboard wheelbarrow attempt. PCV moving out the way in time. Picking him up. Middle of the ring. Airplane spin. Hopefully neither one of them got too dizzy. He drops the knee onto the bicep. Prince Skyler now pulling at the arm. Trying to put more pain and punishment on the bicep there. Oh, and he using that arm though as he was trying to adjust it to get out of that position. Caught him with another Hurricane Rana. Prince Skyler, wait a minute, the champ. To his feet and not happy. Wind up, big blow. Wind up, European uppercut connects. And it's busted open, Prince Skyler. He drops down. Skyler trying to attempt something there, but gets caught by the champ. Oh, drop kick to the knee to get out of it. Now Skyler, wheelbarrow, bulldog, take a drink if you will. Skyler getting that to land. And Skyler telling the champ to come on as the champ gets back in the ring quickly. PCV fighting out of the grapple. Looking for a shin breaker. He picks up his bloody opponent. Sends him, short range. Close up. Connecting for the champ. And now PCV going up top. Calling Skyler to his feet. Diving clothesline connects into the pin. 1, 2, and PCV proving that his win during the pay-per-view wasn't just a little minor fluke, and that he's able to defend anytime someone's got a chance to challenge him. And it makes you wonder, ladies and gentlemen, what that message sends to everybody in the back. Zero Gravity making her way to the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Bussy hit house. Still having their problems with Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity is coming out here to get ready for their tag team match tonight. Getting attacked by BHH. Disaster trying to attack. And now Owen, slamming Disastro down. As the referee called for the bell. This is the tag team match you're supposed to have. But Buzzy Hidhouse coming out early, trying to get the upper hand advantage. By any means necessary against Zero Gravity there. Now stump puller, float over, step over. On the Disaster legal man in with Owen Young. Disaster now grabbed from behind. Side headlock applied. Ooh, popping right between the eyes. Disaster now dropping the knee to the back of Owen Young. Running Hoss line. Connects for Disaster. Picks up Owen to his feet. Now tossed him into the corner of Zero Gravity here. Oh, but Owen fights out with an elbow shot. Now sends Disaster into the corner of his partner, Jackie Bruce. What has Buzzy Hidhouse got here? Tag team maneuver. Double shoulder tackle. Lands flush is now the glam rocker. Goes for a big boy splash, but got the knees instead of Disaster. Disaster runs up with a beautiful horizontal drop kick. Trying to get a quick pin. And only gets the one. The Disaster now. Another counter drop kick. Lands flush as Disaster now tagging in the X Factor, Justin Xander. And Xander now. Springboard drop kick off of Hart's rope. Going all the way across the ring to land it. And make sure he does. He tosses Jackie into the corner. Zasher now back in with an arm breaker. Off that double axe handle. Throwing jack kick off the ropes. Flips him over with a suplex arm drag. Jackie now in control. Gets dumped over the top by Disastro as Disastro turns his focus to Owen Young. Now what is Disastro doing here to Owen? Got him on the apron. DDT to Owen Young as Disastro breaking up the count, doing so. Now going after Jackie, who's going back into the ring. Jackie all alone for the moment. Gets tossed in the corner of zero gravity. Looking to do something here. Double Northern Light suplex. As Xander now the legal man. Tosses Jackie. No, Jackie tosses into his own corner. And Jackie just trying to throttle the wind out of him. Drain the life out of him and just choke him in the corner. And once again, putting that boot to the throat and clavicle of Xander there. Now Owen tagged in. Wanting some revenge for what happened. Goes from behind. Half and half hook, but no. Xander rolls through with a full body press. Stacking him up high, but not even a one count. As Owen Young able to get out of it. Picks up Xander, but Xander slips on through. From behind. Oh, Poison Rana, tip a block. No, wait, Hurricane Rana. Thought he was going for the poison, but went for the regular Hurricane Rana instead. Now tagging in to Zastro. Zastro now. Ooh! Pop-up knee drop. And then a quick fire moonsault out of the corner. One count only as Jackie was coming in to help his partner. And no one needed. Owen was able to kick out at one. Disaster now. Cravat choke on the rope. Come on, ref. And it is referee's discretion, but come on. Oh, caught the boot. And a forearm to the face. As Owen Young. Now, snap suplex all the way. Down to the mat. Jackie tagged in now. Stomping away at the leg. A disaster there. And now continuing the punishment on that left leg. Stomping the knee into the mat there. Jackie Bruise with a big boy splash. As the Glam Rock Giant stomps down Disastro. Tossing Disastro in the corner now. Buzzy Headhouse slamming him back into the corner. His own young legal man gut wrench into a suplex by Owen Young. Owen Young going for the pin. Looking maybe that's enough. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 count only. But is Astro able to get the kick out in time? Astro sent to the corner of Buzzy Headhouse, but fights out of the wrong side of town. Astro now tossing Owen into the corner of Zero Gravity. What will Zero Gravity do here? Just a punch to the solar plexus, trying to knock all the wind out of Owen. As Xander tosses him into the neutral corner. Uh-oh. Justin Xander feeling it. Oh, went for this big splash. But he catches him with that clothesline, though. Xander now. Oh, gets countered as Owen fights out of that grapple. Tosses Xander into the corner. But the X Factor fighting out the wrong side of the tracks. Picks him up, reverse suplex. Lands it flush on the Owen Young as Owen climbing back up on the apron. Gets caught though. Uh-oh, top of the head into a drop kick, sends Owen Young on the floor. And Xander now going after. Oh, rebound stunner. Xander getting some action on the Jackie Bruce as well, and this Astro the legal man in the ring. Now heading outside to break up the count. Block kick by Owen Young, and Owen Young with a flying forearm. Short range flying forearm connects across the bridge of the nose. Disaster for the moment as Disaster sent into the barricade. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they got to the count of 10 to get back into the ring before they are counted out. And Owen Young using that time wisely. Put all the pressure on the Disaster after dropping those knee strikes right across the back there. And Owen Young getting back in the ring at the count of 8. Count of 9. Owen Young going after Xander. Knowing he went after his partner, but Xander fights back for the moment. As Disaster with a kick. That super kick. Owen Young reversing the throw into the corner, zero gravity. Now Owen using that top rope. Oh, look at this. Using the arm trap over the top rope, this modified head and shoulder crank. Oh, leg scissors pin attempt on the Owen Young. But only for 2. Zero gravity. It's picking up a victory there over Buzzy Edas. Owen Young sent into the corner of the zero gravity. What are they going to plan here? Maybe a little double team action. Flying shoulder tackle, returning the favor from earlier. And now Justin Xander on the apron. Looking to get springy with the thingy. Springboard chop blocked. Blocks the springboard hand chop. Now Xander set up in the corner, but he fights out of it. Young was setting up something there. Beautiful horizontal drop kick in the pin. But there's Jackie to break it up quickly as he's right there. No, not a little bit of ring awareness from Xander. He tags in Disaster now. Disaster running up. Basement drop kick connecting. But Owen Young dropping them out with a double kick up. And now Owen trying to toss Disaster in his corner, but gets caught. As Disaster kick to the gut. Face buster. Going for the pin. Is it enough? It is. As zero gravity picks up the victory tonight. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the reasons why you watch LRW. For insane action. Whether it's the singles or it's the tag team division, you're always going to see a great match between tough competitors here at LRW, and especially here at Monday Night Munchies. Right there. Drops him face first. And Jackie, confused, thinking his partner was kicking out, but he didn't.
Disaster and the X Factor, Justin Xander. High energy.
Zero gravity with a win. In the column. And ladies and gentlemen, our newest goddess of the world, the Dark Author, Brianna Hunter, after a hard-fought victory in the Iron Woman match against Adrian Evermore, our
The
champ.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Authors of Pain from Maryland, the Women's Wrestling Champion, Darkness, Reina Hunter.
As the Dark Author now writes a new chapter in her history book, who will be the first person to step up and claim the next #1 contendership spot? Well, it makes sense, since the announcement And since her last couple of wins,
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, Lady Destroyer, Valeska Winter.
the Southern Amazon makes true on her words here tonight, saying that she's always been the next #1 contender. And tonight, she looks to prove it here in this #1 contendership match to see if she gains that moniker or not. After fighting tooth and nail, with Susan smashing and going through the roster, the Southern Amazon looks to claim what's rightfully hers, or so she says. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. #1 contendership match underway. The champ going for a kick, but Valeska's long reach caught her and tosses her down with a hard throw by the hair. Stomp to the back of the skull. Another stomp as Valeska set out, drop out, right across the chest and rib cage of the newly crowned champ, who's not at 100%, to say the least, after that 15-minute Iron Room match and all the punishment she went through dealing with Adriana Nevermore, the former champion. So this is an opportunity for Valeska to pick up as she gets tossed up and over the top rope. Valeska now coming back in, but gets caught with a drop kick by the champ, who's making sure Valeska knows this is exactly who she's dealing with. Big chop of Valeska. Oh, Lordy. The champ now starting to realize why everybody else is having such a hard time. The scoop and power slam into the pin, but the ref a little distracted there. She took her a little while to realize there was a pin attempt going. Driving her face first into the mat as Valeska now does it again. And now telling the refs, you better be paying attention. One. But the champ kicks out. At a barely 1 count, though, Valeska stomping away at her opponent. Now working on the arm. Stomping on the fingies. Misses that stomp as the champ back to her feet. Kick to the gut. Oh, and a big slap. Oh, blocked the forearm. Valeska now from behind, trying to make sure champ, is not getting any momentum, but there's that back elbow to make it out of it. Valeska now sets her up, power bomb position, but the champ fights out of it. Champ countering everything Valeska has going. Oh, rolls her through with a snapmare. And slams her head first down. Oh, wait a minute. Pulling on the, oh wow. Stomping on the hair and pulling her up that way. Making Valeska feel all kinds of punishment. And now a knee drop to the bicep. And returning the favor. Uh-oh. And now the champ dribbling the back and skull of Valeska into the pin. Here comes the ref trying to get in good position, but not enough time as Valeska kicks out before a pin count was made. Stomp to the left shoulder. Trying to keep that power game away from Valeska. Valeska with an STO. Slams down the champ, going for the pin. What? No, not even a 1 count as the champ kicking out quickly. Valeska now stomping the side of the skull of the current goddess of the world. And Valeska picks her up and tosses her away. As Winters, oh Lord, going all the way up top. Sides against as the champ gets to her feet. Valeska picks her up. Wait a minute. Oh my God! Alabama drop. But the champ swinging DDT connects into the pin. One. Oh, only a 1 count though. Not enough damage been done to the challenger, but that definitely did a lot as she tosses the Molesky into the corner. Molesky fights out of it, though. From behind goes the challenger. Uh-oh. Big, no! Counter with an elbow to the solar plexus. And the champ picks her up. Final trap connects. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. As Brianna Hunter puts away the most dominant challenger she's had so far.
Winner, Darkness, Reina Hunter.
Not even at 100%, the champ proves why she is the goddess of the world in LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are honored to see the doorway to the multiverse as the Mad Titan, the former champion, after the events of Demonetized, looks to reinstate himself back into the hunt quickly. As the former champion reinvokes his rematch clause to try and become the individual who will face our new current champion, as carrying the lamplight of the lost souls throughout the multiverse, the Mad Titan. With more than a game, with a plan in mind to return what was lost to him not too long ago. Those, ladies and gentlemen, you don't know what I'm talking about. The main event of Demonetized. We saw the LRW Championship defended, and the former champion being defeated now looks to prove that just because he lost once doesn't mean he can win again very quickly. Against our local talent, currently holds the LRW Heavyweight Championship. Will tonight tell a different story? And will a new pathway open up for the Mad Titan here tonight? And ladies and gentlemen, say what you will, but after a dominant victory at Demonetized, our local talent, wait a minute, I thought our local talent was coming out here. I thought our champ was coming out here, but instead, Cyclor Canine, one of the three men who was in the Fast and Free three-way as a crazy match for the title,
Parts unknown,
coming out here instead.
190 pounds, Psycho
as Psycho Canine also looks to gain back his way to a shot at the title match, this time in singles competition, hopefully. Though he did pretty well in that triple threat match during the pay-per-view. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see exactly what I've been talking about here after tonight's festivities, go over to our YouTube channel and go check out the pay-per-view. Go watch the replay there. See exactly all that happened. Both were to the side of Monday Night Munchies and for Super Showdown. The Mad Titan now looking to take on our Psycho Canine in singles competition. Here we go. And both gentlemen rushing at each other. Countering each other. Now Psycho with these kicks. Oh, elbow to the top of the skull. As Titan releasing all that anger on the Psycho Canine, but Psycho with a up kick getting out of it. Moonsault from the top lands on the Titan. Now Psycho Canine going for the pin one. But barely a one at that. It's Titan getting back to his feet now. Forearm clobber. Now collar elbow tie up. Psycho Canine going from the behind. As Titan forces his way into a reversal and sets him up in the back wrap position as Arcana now trying to slip out of it. And not being able to. He gets rolled up into a pin. One. Arcana reverses into a flat back pin. One. Uh-oh, but Titan lifts him up, twirls him around for the back slider. And only for a one count still. Arcana rolling through though. Using his lower center gravity, shoves Titan against the ropes and clotheslines him over the top. Wait a minute, Arcanine. Sasuke special over the top rope. And now common Goye knee strike. Landing flush for Arcanine. So Canine on the apron looking to do something to Titan here on the floor. And the side flops over. Springs up. Hurricane Rana lands on the Titan. So Canine now trying to put damage on the Titan as he stomps at the fingies. Here tonight. Psycho getting tossed into the barricade area. Count of 4. Big boy senton by Mad Titan. Oh, but an up kick connects. And a hurricane run on the floor. Psycho Canine. Kick to the gut. Cravat twist into the neck. Ooh, twisting neck breaker. Twisting cravat neck breaker by Psycho Canine as he picks up the challenger. Count of 8, count of 9. Titan's got to get back into the ring. He doesn't as he's out on his feet. And Arcanine with a victory.
Here is your winner,
over the former champion. Will this motivate Arcanine and be the elevation he needs to challenge once again for that Fast and Free title? Well, we know this music all too well. As the self-proclaimed future,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Essex, Vermont, weighing in at 261 pounds, the future Duke Yosef.
Duke Yosef was having such a good win streak going until last Monday Night Munchies. He suffered his first defeat since his winning streak to Adrian Del Sol, who we saw win earlier tonight. Can we say the same for Yosef here in this contest? Wait a minute, Yosef. Once again with his open challenge. Or maybe still looking to settle things between him and Alexei Dusik, one half of the tag champs. See what happens here tonight. He challenges someone to make their way out here. Oh, Lordy.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 418 pounds, the Goliath Grant!
And the Colossus, Goliath Grunt, enters the challenge here tonight as Goliath continues to climb through the ranks with sheer domination and willpower alone. Will Duke Yosef be the next name added to the dominant list, to the list of dominant victories? This colossal beast has been making the name for, has been making himself. Duke in the black and gold. And Goliath Grunt with the flame on the side of the trunks there. Oh, Yosef with a quick shot trying to strike at Goliath, but Goliath just shoves him away, eating these punches and kicks. Now he knocked to the ropes there as Yosef still continues to show on. And now using the top rope to try to cause damage to that right arm. Duke Yosef with an elbow drop across the jaw. This is the first time in a while we've seen Goliath not be in control. Yosef calling Goliath to his feet. Flying crossbody connects. Yosef now drops the knee on the bicep of Goliath Grunt. The Grunt back to his feet now. Gets caught with a flying knee. He's still back up. Not enough time to keep him down. The Goliath now short range stomped him through. And now this deadlift. Gorilla press. As the Colossus shows off his mountain strength. Tossing slam, letting Yosef just drop down first. Uh-oh. Belly to belly overhead toss connects, and that's the first one, may have many tonight maybe. Tries to shove him up, but Yosef not as light as Goliath thought and only glanced off him. Beautifully twisting around the arm, dropping him down with that arm drape. And now continues to work that left arm. Stomps at the hand and fingies of his opponent. Well, Goliath not happy with that. As he tosses, nope. Yosef tossing Goliath over the top rope. Oh, but Grunt with the throat chop on the top rope to Yosef. Evenly back and forth between both these gentlemen right now. And Duke Yosef with a drop down, maybe going for a pin here. One. And only a one, if that. Goliath trying to catch his breath. And now Duke Yosef pointing to the heavens. Maybe to the future itself. Gets caught. Goliath now sending Duke on the ropes. Pulls him off. Headbutt. Bounces him into the ropes again. And now, just letting the weight of him step across the rib cage. Well, Duke Yosef just squeezing all of his organs and air out of his body. Goliath, dead man's hang. But no, right to the eyes by Duke Yosef to get out of that 1031 choke. And now Duke gets caught with a back elbow. Tricycle kick by the big hoss. Goliath not missing the clothesline. Gets caught with a Superman punch. And a knee drop to finish it up. This Duke now with another cocked elbow. Duke Yosef, though, eating a few heavy hits. Oh! Ducks the back fist and a basement drop kick to the spine. As Duke Yosef climbs the fight back in the corner. Gets caught, though. The fight's out of the bottom corner. Basement drop kick to the gut. Lands flush. for Duke Yosef as he stomps away at the right arm now. Goliath grunt. Yosef off a hard throw. Elbow drop, but he misses. Goliath now. Uh-oh. Gets caught. Counter pig line. Big old horse line. And now, once again, this gorilla press. Deadlifting him up. And lets him fall from such a high height. Uh-oh. Big boy splash, but Yosef moved out the way just in time. Kick to the leg. Multitude of strikes into the DDT. Yosef going for the pin. One. Oh, only a one still. He's going to take more than that to get rid of the Colossus. That is Goliath grunt. Oh, from behind, grabs hold. German suplex. Snapdragon suplex. Straight jacket suplex into the pin. 1, 2, and Duke Yosef picks up the victory over Goliath grunt here tonight.
The future Duke Yosef.
I don't know about you folks, but I'd love to see more of that happen between these two gentlemen. Maybe we might see it in the future. Here on Monday Night Munchies for the night.
The following is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the men's, the tag team Alliance Wrestling Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match that was supposed to be at demonetized
of 507 pounds
finally makes headway.
The tag team Alliance Wrestling Champions Alexi Deuce and Victor Deuce, weapons of mass destruction.
After the shenanigans of one of our referees making a harsh misjudgment due to his own actions, tonight in Extreme Rules, the tag titles are on the line as Head and Hammer must defend against the two men, against the tag team
And at a
that
combined
they
weight of
took the titles from.
14 pounds, the Gremlin Martin Mystery and the Brain Patrick Powell, the Unholy Union.
As the corner side gets their run back finally. For to get back the titles they lost against the tag team across from them. And ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed Extreme Rules. So there are no disqualifications in this one here tonight. I believe there's no countouts as well, but I could be wrong about that as well. We're making sure there's no reason and no raisins for them not to fight tonight. They're starting off this Tornado Extreme Rules match here tonight. All four members of the match in the ring. No need for tagging in out tonight. And Victor taking down the corner side quickly, but oh, here comes Panger with a furious strikes. And now Head and Hammer, tosses him. As Alexi with a Blue Thunder Bomb on the Martin Mythos. And the tag team champs in control at the moment. Pop-up knee strike. Senton misses. Martin with a super kick to the side of Alexi's skull. As Victor suplex all the way down. On the Penguin Powerster. And now Victor going after Martin is Alexi going after, maybe not. Penguin on the ropes. Gets back in, chopped. Catching Victor with these blows. Multitude of strikes, Alexi. Going out the Penguin with a back body drop and a big boot by on the Martinez. Victor trying to keep Martin from helping out his partner. Big clothesline from Penguin though on the Alexi. Deadlift pickup. Mini power slam by Victor. Alexi gets caught. I think Victor was the person Penguin was going for, but fortunately didn't work out in his favor. And now the corner side fighting back. Oh, but Victor, the hard head of Victor. Boysex coming into play there. Picks him up, back body drop again, and Martin with a table. As it is Extreme Rules, anything's legal. Pendulum. Oh! Little miscommunication from the brothers. As the pendulum clothesline hits Victor more than it hits Martin, as Martin gets caught with a stun gun. And Alexi on the outside got caught with that kendo stick. 2 count. And Martin kicks out in time. Victor pushing off Penguin. Trying to get the upper hand of Martin now, though. Oh! Catches Victor as Victor fights off both members of the corner side by himself. Big cross line. And Martin going for the pin on Alexi is Penguin with a DDT. Tilt-the-world, or a pop-up twirling DDT there. Springboard splash out of the corner. It's Penguin out. Twisting and turning the skull. Victor. Alexi with a clothesline to the Penguin. Alexi now picking up Penguin. Looking for a Uranagi slam. There's Martin throwing Alexi onto the tables there. And Martin, gets caught. Back body drop onto the bottom of the tables. Martin's back to his feet in time. It's Victor and Penguin fighting for a chair. Short range clothesline connects. Ripcord clothesline connecting for Alexi. Alexi gets caught while being distracted. Gets sent back inside of Martin now. Messing with the Hungarian announce team table. And helping out Penguin. Victor is setting him up for something bad here. And all 4 competitors on the outside now. As the match must finish in the ring, though. Headbutt applied, but missed. Forearm discus, forearm connects, and now Alexi, what's Alexi got in his hand? Alexi dumping out some thumbtacks near the apron, making sure that nobody grabs another weapon from that side, it looks like, or trying to at least. As Penguin, scoops up Alexi. Devil's first package, but Alexi deuces. That crazy mother trucker eats through it as Victor gets sent into the LED turnbuckle post there. And now into the steps is Penguin slams Alexi face first into the Hungarian announce team table. Penguin tosses Alexi inside. Victor and Martin fighting on the floor near the barricade here still. Penguin going for the pin. 1, 2, and the corner side. With mind games and tactics.
Here are your winners. The Gremlin Martin Mystery. And the Brain Patrick Powell. The Unholy Union.
And the corner side are 2 times the 2 bad dudes of LRW. I guess it didn't save. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching tonight's festivities. We hope you've all enjoyed our activities here at Monday Night Munchies. We will see you soon for some more LRW action on Supper Showdown. But for now, I have been your gracious host and commentator, Knuckle Jay Moose, the loudest fat ass in the room. Take care, stay wiggly, and we'll see you for the next exciting episode of Lunch Rush